experience of like what the card should feel like.
Yes, because remember, at the end of the day, your game is effectively no different than going to work and having to use Microsoft Excel or something. There's no actual difference between
True.
what the human brain is being asked to do in these two cases. But one is entertainment and the other is work. And what is the difference between those two things, right? There's a bunch we can talk about, but the very biggest one by far is the fact that in the Excel case, no one gave a crap what it felt like to input the formula. But in this game, we are going to spend a ton of time making things that humans find engaging happen when we do the fundamental activity. And it's all about making the player feel like it's worth their time, that they're engaged in it, and it feels good and responsive and audio-visually satisfying. And in a way, it's about creating beauty, right? You're trying to create something beautiful that happens in the audio and in the video, and beauty in this case is the abstract word, I should say artistic maybe, or satisfying to the human soul, right? You're trying to find that thing. And in some games, that could be grotesque, right? It might not be beautiful in the sense of pretty, right? But it's something that the human goes, oh, that was very engaging, right? I want to see that again. I enjoyed the experience of seeing that, or at least I thought it was worthwhile, right? I didn't think it was just a grindy thing I had to do to get to the rest of this game, right? Which we've all had that experience when playing games, for sure, when the game designers weren't doing their job, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I believe Starfield is known for 7 hours of walking something back and forth, and it's just
there you go.
You lose all the magic after a while.
Why is that in there? And it's like, because, well, they didn't, either they weren't focused enough or they just didn't have time before shipping the game to figure out how that part was going to be engaging, right?
Okay, very interesting. Okay.